How's that for a dramatic opening? Hi guys, Keira here for your Smashing Sunday. I am flying solo this week. We've had to do a bit of a reshuffle just so all the days are covered and everything. So yeah, today I'm going to look at the question, how can I build up my self-esteem? And there is actually a really good workbook that's available online. I'll give you guys the link over there. Got the backwards thing going. So yeah, but a few kind of little things that I do, I'll share with you guys. The first thing I do is to kind of take the time out and spoil myself. I'll get my favorite, I really love the smell of vanilla, so I get vanilla shower gels, and I take the time to kind of just enjoy doing nice things for myself. And I guess at times it's really hard, especially if you have quite low self-esteem and you don't feel like you deserve it or you feel guilty about it, but I kind of have a non-judgmental rule when I have my little special time, as I call it. I just kind of lose myself in the experience, and I guess inevitably it feels good, and if you do it long enough, I guess you kind of get used to feeling nice things, and I think that can go a long way in helping how you kind of feel about yourself. And if during my special time I have the thought that, I don't deserve this, or I get feelings of guilt because I'm doing something nice, I just kind of say, I'm having this thought, and then just not kind of dwell on that, I guess. And I found it really useful. For ages, I had such little kind of view of self-worth that I didn't even buy myself a bed for my mattress and just slept on the floor despite kind of getting a lot of asthma from it. And I'm not such a bad person that I don't deserve nice things, and I don't think there is anyone that bad. Maybe I'm a bit of an optimist, but unless you can give me evidence that'll hold up in court, I'm not going to take I don't deserve it, and urge everyone just to take some time out, even once a week at first, just to do something nice for you. And not only does it boost your mood, but the more you do it, the kind of better you feel about yourself. Well, I found. And then I guess leading on from that is to have a kind of a list of things that are good about you. Mine's quite dorky and is called Why I Love Me. And I have it in my little book of lists along with my gratitude lists, which is another good thing to try and do. Think of things that you're grateful for. But back to the list of positive qualities. It's a really good kind of tool to have, especially if you're having a really bad day. You can just pull it out and go, oh yeah, this and this are good about me. And it doesn't have to be big. things. I'm a firm believer in the little things making the biggest impact. And you know, anything that feels positive to you should go on the list. For example, on mine, I love the fact that I love bright colours and I fill my life with colour. I love that I love animals and I tend to treat them as equal. Like, even if there's like a magpie on the side of the road, I'll kind of walk around and say hi and kind of wave. People think I'm nuts, but I'm beyond caring what they think. Sorry. And yeah, and keep it with you. Like, I tend to go everywhere with my little gratitude book now, just as a little booster. And I guess it's really tempting just to go, oh, there's nothing positive about me, it's all negative. And one, I'd say that's not true. And Mr. Lavender Bear says it's not true. And secondly, if you do get kind of really stuck in the kind of negative aspects, I guess there's one of two things you could do. You could kind of see if you can challenge things like, for example, one that I constantly have to challenge is the belief that I'm stupid, despite having a tertiary certificate and halfway through uni, I'm still convinced I'm stupid. But I can look at, you know, grades and stuff like that kind of counters that belief. So that's one way that I deal with kind of some of the negative stuff that pushes down my self-esteem. And it works good if other people kind of say negative things that kind of push down your self-beliefs. You can kind of challenge it either face-to-face or by yourself. And then sometimes there's negative qualities that you can't challenge, like I can't dispute the fact that my feet are like this. It's a physical thing that kind of makes me feel really uncomfortable. But if I look at it, it doesn't make me any less of a person. It just means I have a slightly wonky foot, and that doesn't impact me as a person. So I accept it. I've done all I can to minimize it, but it's at some point I have to kind of just accept that I don't do well in heels. So yeah, there's a few things that have helped me. Not saying I have like the best self-esteem, but I feel good enough within myself to treat myself as I'd treat someone else, and not punish myself unnecessarily, which can kind of offshoot from low self-esteem. So yeah, treat yourself kindly and don't let thoughts of being deserving come into it. Write a list of your positives, challenge some of the negatives, and accept the ones that you can't challenge. And I will put a link up to the workbook if you want to look at it further. So I'll see you guys next Sunday.